Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise today in strong opposition to this rule. I applaud the fact that 54 amendments were made in order, which is the most amendments that the Democratic leadership have allowed in a long time, maybe ever since they've been in control of this House of Representatives in the 110th Congress. And I'm pleased that one of my amendments to remove some new programs that are in this bill will be debated later on this afternoon. However, at a time when our deficits are projected to remain above $1 trillion for the foreseeable future, I can't understand why two of my other very important amendments dealing with fiscal responsibility were ruled out of order. My first amendment would have simply changed the authorization level to 3 years from 5, and it would have frozen spending to this year's levels, and it would save over $45 billion of taxpayers' money. The 2007 Competes bill was originally a 3-year authorization. In these tough economic times, why are we expanding yet another federal program? My second amendment would have streamlined the overall Competes program by removing all of the newly created programs. Again, in these tough economic times, we can't do everything that we want to do. So we need to prioritize our resources while ensuring basic research and science. Many of the new programs are duplicative of other existing programs. For example, the loan guarantees are similar to the Small Business Administration's loan guarantee program for which manufacturers are eligible. Also, the HUBS program appears to be redundant with existing Department of Energy activities. These are only two examples of duplicative programs that are in this bill. Expanding the size and cost of this reauthorization while creating duplicative programs is not what the American people want, and certainly not what they need. American families and American small businesses have been forced to make difficult spending decisions. Shouldn't the federal government do the same? We need to stop spending money that we do not have on new programs that further increase our ever-expanding debt. Madam Speaker, our children and our grandchildren are dependent upon us being fiscally responsible. This rule and this bill is not fiscally responsible. And I urge my colleagues to reject this rule so that sensible amendments like the two that I've discussed and others that Mr. Diaz-Balart discussed can be included in this important debate. Thank you, and I yield back the balance of my time.